Hi, this is Antoine with Katapult. Today I'm doing a video about creating videos for you on your own business. I have seen a few of you giving it a shot, and that's a good thing because it's all about video in 2017. But there's ways to do it right and there's ways to do it wrong. This is a three-part video where we're going to be talking about the equipment, the content, and the production. Let's get started. So if you're going to shoot videos for your business, you need three pieces of equipment. You need the camera, you need lights, what I have around me, and you need a good microphone. So let's talk about the camera first. There are two options. You have a digital camera, which is what I'm using right there, which is a Canon camera that I bought at Costco, and you have a mobile phone. Now, let's talk about the mobile phone. Whether you have a iPhone 6 or 7 or Samsung, most of these mobile devices now do an amazing job in a really high quality video. So that, in my opinion, is sufficient. The only thing you need to know is that they have a limited capacity. So mine, thankfully, Samsung here in the iPhone people, has a 32 gig by default with an additional 64 gig chip at the top. So I have 96 gigs, so I can take a lot of movie with that phone. That might be the case with all phones, so just make sure that you have more than enough space in your phone. The second thing is the camera, digital camera like the one that I have right now that I'm shooting this video with. I bought this one at Costco. It came bundled. It's the Canon 70D. I'm actually reading it on the camera right there. It came with a couple of lenses. It came with a couple of chips. It does really an amazing job. I bought a tripod in addition to that. If you really want to do much better quality and do some pan shot and whatnot, I would recommend you and buying a $1,500 camera for your business. But for the vast majority of you, this is going to be sufficient. Now, the second piece of equipment you need to shoot videos is a good microphone. And that makes the difference between an okay video or a borderline crappy video and an amazing video. Let me show you that. Let me record this without the microphone. So now this is me without a microphone. Actually, I've disconnected it from the camera so you can hear me in this echo chamber. Doesn't sound so good, right? It's much better with a microphone. Yeah, I thought so too. Now that you have seen the difference with and without a microphone, let me tell you of the two microphones that I have. The first one that I bought is this one, which is a wireless microphone that I've connected to my digital camera. It cost me about 150 bucks. I bought it on Amazon, and I'll give you the link and I'm going to put the information there. Really does a great job, works with a 9-volt battery, has about a 20 to 30 foot range, which is more than enough for the vast majority of shots you're going to do. And I highly recommend that as a starter lavalier microphone. The second one that I bought that I absolutely love because I travel everywhere with is this little bad boy here. And this is a 20-foot cord, and I always have this in my bag. The reason why is because I can connect that to my digital camera, but I can also connect that to my phone. And I've done so many videos, and again, the reason why I have that is because the difference with and without a microphone is so big that I always have a microphone regardless of what I do. So if I go on site and I want to record a quick video, I have my microphone with me. It doesn't have a battery. All I have to do is connect it, put the microphone on, I can put 20-foot range, and there I am. So this little thing right there, I bought it on Amazon as well, and I'm going to give you the link as right below, cost me $20 on Amazon. There's really no reasons why you shouldn't buy this bad boy. So that is what you should do with microphones to get started. And now the third thing, and in my opinion, also a pet peeve of mine, which I think is so important when you do videos, is lighting. Let me do the same test. I'm in a lighted room in daylight and everything, but I'm going to turn off the lights so you can see how this video looks without lights. So here I am. I just turned off the lights, and then see the difference. See, it's not a huge difference because I have a window next to me and it's during daylight and everything, but if it was a little bit darker outside, it would make a huge difference. So that's what it looks like without lights, and that's why, in my opinion, just a little bit of light makes a huge difference. All right, so I turned the lights back on. Now let me tell you what I got for the lighting. The first time I got into creating videos for myself and my clients, I looked into professional lighting, and it was extremely expensive. I mean, I'm talking about things that were in the thousands of dollars, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is like a lot of money. I just wanted to try it out and everything. So the first thing I did is I went to Home Depot and I bought a $75 floodlight on a tripod, things that they use in construction sites to flood a room. And that is actually what's looking at me right now. Yeah, a whopping 75 bucks. And on either side of me here, I have two white umbrellas. So I'm gonna do a pan shot so you can actually see these things individually. And those two umbrellas with the green kit behind me cost me 150 bucks on Amazon. I'm gonna give you the link, so if you wanna buy that kit, it's a great starter kit. It's not super high quality, but it's a great way to get started, especially at 150 bucks. The other thing that I have is right below me, right there, I have a floodlight that's actually lighting up right behind me. And I have noticed that that makes a huge difference when you're doing a light. So right there, all the way around me, I have about a couple $100 worth of lighting just to make this shot so much nicer and better to look at. So, you know, get yourself a good camera, a good microphone, good lights, and then you're good to go. The second part of creating videos for yourself and your business is the preparation. And that's my least favorite part. Now, I learned this technique with Michael and Amy Port with Heroic Public Speaking, and it made a world of difference because this is the type of stuff I never did. I just came, I went on camera, and I made it up as I went along. The problem is that doesn't really work, okay? So let me tell you what you should do. You should actually write the script. This is the script of this video. So I just basically wrote the general idea of what I wanted to talk about, okay? And then the second thing is I actually did what is called a table reading. So I'm just reading the text and I'm seeing if there's things that just doesn't come out right. You know, if there is a word that I'm not saying properly because I have an accent. And then just things like that. So that a script is really, really super helpful. And then the third thing is rehearsing. You know, just rehearse it in front of the camera, just do it a couple of times, and then just go cameras, lights, action, and just let it roll. So the second part really that is super important is write it down and create a script. That's going to make a world of difference for your video creations. Now, the third thing you need to know about creating videos is the editing. And the editing is the most time-consuming part. That is actually the difficult part. The shooting the video, the writing the script, that doesn't take rocket science. Editing a video can be a lot more complex, especially in the amount of time it's going to take. There are two tools that I've used, two softwares that I've used. The first one is Camtasia. Now Camtasia is PC and Mac compatible. You download it, I believe it costs about 300 bucks, and it's going to give you the capability of editing the videos, which means to cut, add music, add slides on top of it, do all kinds of things. The second one is Final Cut Pro, which is what I use on the Mac and what I'm probably going to be using to edit this video. A little bit more advanced, a little bit more complicated. Obviously, if you're in a Mac environment, that would be the tool of choice. The thing you need to remember is extremely time consuming. A 10-minute video can take hours. It can take 4 or 5 hours of editing and putting clips on top of one another and adding music and doing all this. It's extremely time consuming. For small businesses, the vast majority of them do not have the skills or the time to do it. So you might need to hire someone to do it or have someone in-house that can help you out with that. Usually if you are fairly advanced in PowerPoint, editing videos is going to be similar and you're going to be able to do it. But just remember, it's extremely time consuming if you want to do it right. If you found value with this video, and want to learn more about how to grow your business with digital marketing, video marketing, Facebook advertising, and all that world of digital marketing, please subscribe below on YouTube and like my page on Facebook. See you next time.